Hey everybody, we're here with lead nutritionist Jill Olson at the EXOS facility in Carlsbad. Jill gave us a great presentation on how to shop. And one of the things, Jill, that you mentioned this morning was that it's important to plan ahead. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, when you have a plan, you're more likely to stick to it and kind of follow those rules, and it's easier to not buy things and overindulge. So having that plan when you go to the grocery store and what you're going to have for the week only helps you out a little bit more.
Now, one of the things you also mentioned that I thought was interesting was that staying to the perimeter of the store, that's typically the route that we want to take when we shop. Why is that?
You have all your fresh produce and your fresh meats and delis and all that kind of stuff right on the perimeter, so you're hitting all those basic carbs, fats, and proteins that you kind of need right off the bat. And then as you move on into the center, that's when we start to have to look at the labels and really read for your fiber content, your whole grains and whole wheats. So
you're not, what you're saying is we're not likely to find Pringles on the outside of the store, and that's a good thing.
No Pringles on the outside of the store.
In terms of shopping for protein, a lot of guys have a lot of ideas. And one of the things that you've said, you've got a catchy saying that really helps us to think about what we should do and think about when we're buying meat. What is that?
Yeah, you want the less legs, the better. You want some lean protein sources because we want nice lean muscle mass. So those lean, less legs, the better. Your chicken and your turkey and your fish are a little bit better for you than your beef and your pork.
Yeah, so fish don't have legs, turkeys and chickens have two, and then you get into the swine and the ham and the beef, that's not so good.
Yeah, you can have them. Just look for the less marbling and cut off any excess fat on them for you.
All right, so finally, for a lot of the guys that are out there, you have any last minute advice? We know that it's hard. You don't have to be perfect, but one of the things that's really helped to me is that 80-20 rule that you talked about. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so 80-20. 80% of the time you're eating clean and eating healthy, and 20% that's your time to go out and enjoy life and have fun.
See, fellas, good eating isn't just about eating perfectly all the time. We can have some fun. We appreciate your insight, Jill, and I personally lost 12 pounds and going to be in mankini shape, and you're a big reason for that, so thank you.
No problem.